third grade. Welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at page 316 in your hardcover book. Please have that out. You'll also need out your heart, and you'll also need out your workbook, page 117. So make sure you are following along with that. Let's look at this together. Top of 316. Symmetry. Each of these figures can be folded along the dashed line so that the two parts match. That is like the dotted line, the dashed line. Look at the butterfly. If you were to take that picture, can you fold it in half on the line and have it still look the same on either side? Yes, you sure could. You sure could. Look at the letter C. Do you see that dashed line there? If I folded on that line, would it look the same on both sides? Yeah, it would. How about the arrow? Think about that. If I fold that, do you think it'd be the same? Yep, it would. Let's check out our C. Right here, got the letter C. Okay, here's our dashed line. If I fold it, what's going to happen? They overlap each other exactly. It doesn't run off. So that is a line of symmetry. We call this a line of symmetry. It goes right there. What if I tried to fold it this way? Does that work? No, it doesn't. That is not a line of symmetry. So we have to make sure that we fold it on the line of symmetry. All right? Let's try your heart. Can you take out the heart? If I were to fold this heart this way, are both sides going to look the same? No. What if I did it diagonally? No. How do I have to fold it? Right in the center this way. Then we have both sides looking the same. When I open it, that fold is called the line of symmetry, a line of symmetry. All right? Let's look back at the top of the page. There's our word in orange, our phrase, line of symmetry. Some figures have two or more lines of symmetry. Look at that letter H. I can fold it in two different ways, and it'll have a line of symmetry. Look at our letter H. If I were to take this one, fold it this way. Yep, those are the same. What if I folded it this way? They're the same too. This has two lines of symmetry. In your book, there is a circle. Look at the circle. If I were to go directly through the center of the circle, all the way through, it would have an infinite number of lines of symmetry because I could keep folding it forever. Okay? All right, let's look down at number 1. Okay, first what we're going to do, it says, is the dashed line a line of symmetry? It says right, yes or no, but we're not going to write in these books. We're going to say it though. So we have a K. So here's my K. This is where the line of symmetry is, right there. Is it a line of symmetry though? That's where they ask. Can I fold it on that line? What happens? It's the same on both sides. So yes, that is a line of symmetry. What if I tried to fold it this way? Is that a line of symmetry? No, it's not. It has just one line of symmetry right there. Look at this triangle. This almost looks like an isosceles triangle, but it's not. Look very carefully. The two sides are not the same exact. But regardless, look where they have the dashed line. On that dashed line, could I take this triangle and fold it in half on that line and make that equal? No, it wouldn't work, would it? Look at the little goldfish. What if I folded that paper in half? That picture? Nope, wouldn't be equal. Number 4, the heart. Yeah, you did that already, didn't you? Just like your heart, this one can be folded in half. Let's look at the next section. We're going to do this on the board. Draw each figure and its matching part. All right, up here I have the figure drawn, and now it wants its matching part. We want to make this line here the line of symmetry. In order to do that, I have to draw the other side to look exactly like it, a mirror image. So I'm going to go there, down, 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 and over. That's a line of symmetry now. This one here, can you see what I'm going to do? Yep. Over, down, over, down, over, down, over. Yep. Those are lines of symmetry. Let's put this away for now. I'd like you to take out your worksheet, page 117, to make sure we're looking at that. If your name's not at the top, please put it there right now. Okay. At the very top of the page, you have 3 figures, and they've given you a line of symmetry, or 2 lines. All right, go down to the directions for 1 through 8. Is the dashed line a line of symmetry? Write yes or no. Remember, you're going to be folding it in your head to see if they're the same. Let's look at number 1. Do you think number 1 is a line of symmetry? I don't either. If I folded it there, that would not work. That would not make it symmetrical. So write no. Look at number 2, the letter Z. Do you think that would be symmetrical right there? Actually, it's not. It's really, truly not. Let's try this together. Okay? So here's the letter Z. If I were to take this letter Z and fold it, how did they say? Right up and down. Well, they go there and there. And that's not the same, is it? That's not the same. So how else could I maybe do it? What if I went on this diagonal line here? Yeah, let's try that. Fold it on this diagonal line and see if the letter Z doesn't have a line of symmetry. It just doesn't. What if I did it this way? No, I can't find a line of symmetry. It doesn't work. So for the letter Z, there is no line of symmetry. You're going to continue for numbers 2 through 8. Look down at numbers 9 through 12. Draw a line of symmetry through each figure. You are going to have to figure out where that line of symmetry is. And then, on 13 through 16, draw capital letters that have 2 lines of symmetry. Well, we talked about one with the letter H, didn't we? So what they're going to want you to do is find which letters can fit on this grid and be the same with the line of symmetry. Well, let's think about the letter A. Does that have a line of symmetry? Yeah, it does. Top to bottom. What if I went this way? That wouldn't be the same. What about the letter B? Does that have a line of symmetry? Yeah, it does. This way. Does it work up and down? No. C, we already did, didn't we? Let's go to the D. Do you see a line of symmetry in the letter D? I do. That way. If I folded that, that would be equal. What about the E? Could I fold that and make it equal? Make it a line of symmetry? I could. I would have to divide it here. I couldn't do it that way because then just like the Z, you would have things sticking out all over. Let's go to the F. Do you see a line of symmetry? Neither do I. It doesn't work. Because if I tried going this way and folded it there, this would come up. There wouldn't be anything left. No lines of symmetry with that. What about the capital G? No, it doesn't work. It's not symmetrical. Because like the C, you could go here, but this has extra parts that are not up there. So that wouldn't work. If I were to put up the H, we already talked about how there's a line of symmetry and that way. So I could go to my number 13 and I could write it in here. If you want to make bubble letters, you can. You don't have to. You could just write in the letter. It can be divided this way and this way. There are 3 other capital letters that have 2 lines of symmetry. I want you to go through and think through it. Find the 3 other letters and I want you to put them on the line. Once you're done with page 117, you are done for the day and I will see you later. Bye.